Hey guys, today I'm super excited to give you a review on the REDTIGER Vision Pano 40. This dash cam actually has 4 different cameras. 2 of them are at 2.5K and 2 of them are at 1080p. So it's technically a quad dash cam that you can get off Amazon in 2025. I've done a lot of REDTIGER reviews, so let's go ahead and jump into this one. We'll do an unboxing and drive around and test it out. Okay, the REDTIGER Vision Pano 40. Excited to see what this camera looks like. This is perhaps one of the most unique cameras that I've ever reviewed. So you can see here that we have 2 internal cameras, a left and a right. And I'm curious if you can rotate these either way to get basically the driver and the passenger. And then on the front, we have our front camera and then obviously a rear camera as well. So here is the main device, and it is pretty beefy. Right off the bat, yes, you can rotate those. That's good to see. This would be the perfect dash cam for like Uber drivers. These also actually rotate like this, so a lot of customization there. Here you can see it takes USB-C power and then a USB-C for the rear camera. And then our main front camera can angle as well. Like to see that. And then as far as the mounting, it is just a piece of sticky that you pull off of here. And hopefully, yes, this whole thing will pop off, and I bet there's extras of these if you need to remount it, like if you don't do it correctly the first time around or something like that. So, okay, let's continue on, see what else we have in here. Typical, very clean REDTIGER packaging. Love to see that. We'll get these boxes out of here and keep going through. So in here, we've got our power cable, the rear camera, which is 2.5K. Most dash cams only have a 1080p rear camera, so that's very good to see. And then extra adhesive mount. I'm gonna leave that in there for now. And then in here, we have the rear USB-C camera cable, extra adhesive for the rear camera, a pry tool, and cable clips to actually run the wire through your car. So let's go ahead and start testing this thing. That's gonna be the most important thing. I'm gonna get this installed and test both the front camera and these internal cameras. We will not be testing the rear here. Now, one thing I didn't check is do we already have a micro SD card plugged in here? You can see here is the port. Due to my lack of fingernails, I might need to use a knife here to get into here. And we can see that there is already a SD card in there. So let's remove the plastic and get the test going. The REDTIGER is powering up here, and there you can see what we're granted with at the start. So we need to go through these menus here. So this is a touchscreen, which is very cool and unique to a lot of dash cams. So you can swipe down for settings, you can swipe left and right, which is very cool. So let's go ahead and hit confirm. And right off the bat, you can see the different cameras. So right here is this one. I can angle it. You can see it changing up in the top left, and you can actually point this all the way out the kind of side windows. And then you can see the right one here. So I'm gonna put this one on the passenger and this one on me. And then on the left side here, you can see that we are recording and our view. I'm gonna go ahead and angle this up a little bit. Now let's go ahead and drive around and see what the quality looks like. So here's what the audio quality sounds like. And you can hear what it would be like if you were having a discussion in the car. I think triple channel dash cams, and with this one being a quad channel dash cam, they're really good for Uber drivers or even people who have young teenage kids who are driving around and you don't want them to be checking their phones while they're driving. These cameras are going to be watching that so you can monitor and make sure that they're being safe when they're driving. Now this is a nice overcast day. So it's kind of a mixture of what maybe like a mid-dusk shot would look like, but compare this to a very sunny day. The very sunny day shot should even be better than what you're seeing now in terms of video quality. And keep in mind, with the rear camera also being a HD camera, and keep in mind with the rear camera being just as strong as the front camera, this front camera video that you're seeing should be pretty similar replicated by the rear camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I've got a bunch of other Red Tiger dash cam videos that I'll put up in the top right. Thanks for watching.